calling all atheists. Yes, I know the irony that I have many subscribers who are atheist, agnostics, who watch my channel, who know that I'm not, trying to convert them to religion, but we can have these interesting open discussions about our differences, and not to further separate each other, but to actually get a little bit closer to each other and understand each other despite our differences. And you can see that I'm an emotionally intelligent guy. Again, I'm not here to insult you, name call. You can do that to me, and that's acceptable, but I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not here to be condescending to anyone who has a different viewpoint than me. I want us to become closer, not further apart. We already know that we disagree, but let's find out what we can agree on. With that being said, this week my son went on a field trip at a school, and they went on what's called a ghost tour. So they got on the bus, they go through an old downtown area in a town that's been around for several hundred years that actually became quite prominent during the Civil War here in the South where I am. And, you know, they had someone who got on the bus and look right here, this is where, and then they'll tell some story about a Civil War soldier that on a foggy night you can look out and still see there. Oh, what happened to this? And then they'll tell, well, when the lightning strikes a certain way, you can see the ghost of a dog that used to bark here. So it's a ghost soldier, a ghost dog, a ghost cow, whatever it is, a ghost. There's some kind of story. What's funny about these ghost stories is it's never like a guy that died 10 years ago. It's like from some kind of creepy setting like the Civil War, because that creeps us out because it's like black and white and like everyone's so serious. So that's a good, easy to tell. And by the way, ghost stories, it's always funny that like, what does the ghost do to you? Like, people are like so afraid to see a ghost. I think I saw a ghost. And then they'll talk to someone who thinks that they saw a ghost. Oh, I saw a ghost. What's funny is, how rational is that fear for people who believe in ghosts? It's like, what does the ghost do to you? Other than you get scared when you see it, assuming that you actually saw a ghost and not something else. Why would you be afraid of a ghost? Like, they don't do anything to you. Okay, that's not what this video is about though. My question is, because we've explored the concept that if you're an atheist, in theory, you really can't be a hypocrite. For me, being a Christian, easily I can be a hypocrite. People perceive me to be a hypocrite on a daily basis who watch my videos. They can say that I'm too prideful. If I'm a prideful person as a Christian, I'm automatically a hypocrite, because being prideful goes against my Christian beliefs. So easily I can be a hypocrite, or at least be perceived to be a hypocrite, and I accept that. But I made a video saying, but if you're atheist, in regards to faith or religion, there's really no standard for you to go by. So there's nothing you can be a hypocrite for believing in when it comes to being a hypocrite. So, what about ghosts? My guess is there, in theory, are absolutely zero atheists who believe in ghosts. That would be a theory that would make sense to me. You can't be an atheist and believe in ghosts. Is that fair to say? Because wouldn't that be pretty weird? If you're like, no, I don't believe that there is a God, and I do not believe that there is a life after this, in conjunction with how I behaved as a human being in this lifetime, and that God is judging me, and that I'm accountable for that in the next life. I don't believe there is a God, and I do not believe there's life after this. So if you don't believe in any kind of afterlife, and you don't believe that there is a God, how could you believe in ghosts? Because to believe in a ghost is saying that you believe that we have a spirit or a soul, and that after you die, you continue to exist. But I would assume if you're atheist, you assume the moment you die, you completely lose all consciousness and no longer exist. Nothing happens after that. Does it all just go black? Maybe, but you can't even see the black because you don't exist. Like, if you're an atheist, in my mind, that's what you believe, right? Please correct me if I'm wrong. How in the world could you believe in ghosts if you're a true atheist? So it's not that I'm trying to trip up the atheist. You said you can't be a hypocrite, but if you believe in ghosts, you are. No, just help me understand that though. How in the world could you say that there's no God and there's no life after this if you would believe in a ghost? So that's my question. Is there anyone out there who claims to be an atheist, says, yeah, I'm an atheist, and I believe in ghosts? If you do exist, please justify that belief in the comments. Help me understand how that doesn't make you a hypocrite to believe in spirits of people who used to live if you don't believe there's life after this. And in theory, yeah, that just doesn't make any sense to me. So surely I'm right? There are no atheists who believe in ghosts. Help me understand in the comment section right here.